It's our teacher. Carol Arna?
In search of clues about our teacher, we set out under the mayor's orders as apprentice disciples of Ryunkoi Summit to investigate the abnormal hollow activity in Waifei Peninsula. But we never expected to uncover traces of the Exaltus behind it all.
Evil shall be purged! Hurry up! We're running out of time!
You're the one who saved me from despair.
And through that, we learned the origin of Ryunkoi Summit's tragedy, the Qingming sword.
Losing your senses and memories. That's a tremendous cost.
If you want to sever the connection between your sister and that sword, then the Creator is the only hope for you.
Give me back my brother!
I am Yeshun Guang, wielder of the Qingming sword of Ryunkoi Summit. Shifu, my brother, Wise, Belle, and everyone else. I must remember all the beautiful moments we shared together. I have to remember.
Is someone there?
Junior. Finally, we meet again.
Wait, I know you.
Surprised? Thought I was your sweet, well-behaved senior? Too bad. The one standing here now is a beast who just wants to survive.
Hello again, everyone. Remember me? I'm Jill from Krampus Compliance Authority. Yup, that Judgment Division of Tops. The one that makes all the bad guys run for cover. And this lovely young lady must be the rising star of Ryunkoi Summit. The current keeper of the Qingming sword herself. We've never really had the chance to properly get acquainted, have we?
Hello. I'm Yeshun Guang. It's nice to meet you, Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Honestly, the honor's all mine. Finally meeting the legend herself? In person? You know, there are people out there secretly placing bets that you'll become new Eridu's next Void Hunter. They're saying stuff like, she'll be the one to restore Ryunkoi Summit's former glory and all that.
What? Oh, I'm not that amazing. I just...
Oh, no need to be modest. For someone as gifted and talented as you, someone who turns heads just by walking in the crowd, being too modest could be considered arrogance.
Please don't say things like that.
I'm kidding! Don't take it too seriously. Still, you're the chosen one, aren't you? And we also have Miss Belle here. Lovely to see you again, too.
Is it just me? Or does Miss Zhao seem kinda different today?
Oh, looks like you're still getting to know me. My attitude always depends on the relationship, you know. Like today, I came all the way here with a bunch of carefully chosen gifts just to see you guys. But aside from these little goodies, I also brought something you'll definitely want. Information about Mr. Ye Shuyan.
You mean my brother?
Uh-huh. So, tell me, don't I make a pretty great guest?
I was built by one of the first Void Hunters, Lady Sunbringer herself. As you might know, Lady Sunbringer was the chief executive officer of Marcel Group, the very inventor of all bamboo. I belong to an early series she designed, the High Firepower Combat Bamboo, model number GU0001. Sadly, that line was discontinued not long after release due to various issues. After all these years, most bamboo of my model have been scrapped. Perhaps I'm the last of my models still operating in New Eridu.
High firepower combat bamboo. But lots of bamboo can help in combat these days, right?
That's true, but I'm not quite the same. Simply put, my firepower was several magnitudes higher. But don't be fooled by how I look now. I was quite formidable in my prime. But do not worry. My combat module has been non-functional for years. I pose no threat to you.
We're not scared or anything. It's just the first time I've heard of this type of bamboo. I'm kinda curious. What drove Lady Sunbringer to create high firepower combat bamboo in the first place?
Every bamboo she made was designed with a purpose. Some were meant to share the burden of human labor. Others, to bring warmth and company. Lady Sunbringer loved humanity. More than anything ever could. That's why every bamboo, no matter the appearance, was made to serve mankind. And for us, the High Firepower Combat Series, that mission, hard-coded deep within our core, is simple and absolute. To protect humanity.
Actually, I have something I want to share with you as well, Junior. It's the osmanthus cake we made together. I saved a little just for you.
Oh, there's still some osmanthus cake left? I thought it was all sold out.
Yeah, this was from the first test batch, so I kept it. I wanted to share it with you.
Actually, I've been wanting to try it ever since I caught that sweet osmanthus scent earlier. Don't mind if I do.
What do you think? How does it taste?
It's even better than before. No wonder business was booming. You're really good at making desserts, Xiaoguang. If I had to say, it's still a little too sweet, but that's no big deal. I think it's delicious.
I probably added too much sugar. I'll make sure to adjust the sweetness next time. Oh, right! I should let everyone at Yunquay Summit try it too. I'll make some more once we're back at Swabian Temple. I wonder if Miss Zhao would like some osmanthus cake.
I heard Dylan say that Miss Zhao actually prefers meat.
Oh, really? Then I'll make something else for her.
Wow, Xiaoguang. It feels like you really know how to make everything. You're amazing.
It's how I kept myself occupied when I had nothing to do back on the mountain. I'd love for you to try my cooking too. But I gotta figure out all your preferences and tastes first.
Don't be fooled by how I look, okay? Ever since I joined Yunquay Summit, I've actually been secretly training a lot. Catching you is no problem at all. So next time you have that nightmare, just tell yourself, no matter what happens, I'll be there to catch you. You won't have to be afraid anymore.
Junior. Okay, I won't be afraid. When I have that nightmare again, I know you'll be there. I believe you'll catch me. I know that as long as you're by my side, I can do anything, even touch the sun. Actually, Inside the Qingming sword, there are two mysterious forces, both equally powerful and destructive. The two are constantly battling. Think of them as two duelists locked in an endless fight. And when two people fight that long, they start damaging everything around them. If that destructive energy seeps out, it can lead to disaster beyond imagination. Judging by the power of those two forces, if they ever broke free, the outcome could be a catastrophe on par with the fall of the old capital. So, what do we usually do in this situation? We bring in a third party, a mediator, someone to keep things from falling apart. The third presence maintains the balance, absorbs the overflowing energy, and ensures the world outside remains safe. And this is precisely why that third person gains unmatched power.
Wait, you don't mean...
You're smart. I bet you've already figured it out, huh? That's correct. Every wielder of the Qingming sword is that mediator. The true nature of the Qingming sword's power is built on sacrifice. Each sword wielder gives up their life, their strength, their everything, to contain those two raging forces, to shield the outside world from being affected. In other words, without the sword wielder to bear that burden, the rest of the world would pay the price instead. So no, Xiaoguang will never give up this sword, because that would mean putting the world in danger. How could little Miss Perfect, always so eager to protect everyone, have the heart to just walk away and let it all burn? She'd rather break herself than let anyone else get hurt.
I had no idea.
Because it's a secret. Not even Yixuan knows. All they ever do is repeat the same empty words. Find the next wielder for the sword. Uphold the honor of Yunquei Summit. That's why I told you before. The more noble the excuse, the uglier the truth behind it. It's not the kind of truth you can share with everyone, right? The so-called hero from the very beginning is really just a sacrifice.
But why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to save me. Next, 3 spoons of sugar. Was it 3? No. This color, this scent, it's not right. I could have sworn I had it in my mind just now. Why? Why can't I remember? I've done these steps so many times, and yet... My head... it hurts. It feels like... I've forgotten something. A lot of things. Will I one day end up forgetting my junior's face? No, I don't want that! It's alright. If I've forgotten, I'll just relearn it. If I forget 10 times, I'll master it 11 times. I will remember. Junior, if one day I'm no longer here, will you remember me? What is this?
You're seeing it too? I thought I was hallucinating.
That sphere-looking thing. It looks kind of familiar somehow. I feel like I've seen it before.
If I'm guessing right, that was probably a shared hallucination caused by the high concentration of miasma in the area. Unfortunately, as a Bangbu, I don't see any of it.
So it is an illusion. It just looks so strange. I can't shake this feeling. Like there's something dangerous festering inside that sphere.
Funny, I was thinking the same thing. The air this thing gives off is so ominous. Unsettling. Just... disgusting.
How much longer can you keep this up, my dear child? Why do you keep struggling through this hopeless swamp? Give up now. Your very existence was a beautiful mistake. And everything you've done to correct that mistake has only made it worse.
Did you guys hear anything weird?
I'm hearing it too. That voice. It sounds familiar.
I heard it too. That voice. It's my own. Dylan and Banya mentioned they once heard voices that sounded like their own in Lemian Hollow. This must be the same thing.
I was also there, but I didn't hear anything at the time. And I didn't hear my own voice just now. It sounded more like Sarah's voice.
Maybe it's because the abnormal miasma concentration here is higher. Or maybe this area has some kind of special connection to you? After all, your teacher's phantom also showed up here.
What is this place? There are so many black flowers here. It's so cold.
I'm okay. Let's finish this quickly.
We did it!
I have to purify all of them.
Oh, not in your condition.
If I don't do this, everyone will be in danger. My dear Junior. This is the last time. Belle, I'm so glad I got to see you again.
Miss Zhao, where are you? We're gonna find you, no matter what!
Zhao, you're no longer needed. You're too weak. You'll only get in the way.
This family can't afford to feed useless trash.
Remember this. Things without value get thrown away. That's what happens to trash.
Miss Zhao? Miss Zhao? Miss Zhao? Uh-oh.
Get lost!
Miss Zhao, there you are!
You should worry less about me and more about yourself. You almost got hit just now, weren't you even a little scared?
Of course I was scared. But hey, I'm fine, thanks to you.
Don't celebrate just yet. We've got a whole mess to clean up here.
Sorry I'm late. Are you both okay?
Xiaogong! Perfect timing. Zhao and I are both in one piece.
Why?
What?
Why worry about me? Why take risks to find me? Why do you care about me at all? You can get better info on the creator from the mayor anyway, and when it comes to fighting, I can't compete with the wielder of the Qingming sword. In theory, right now, I'm of no value to you.
Value? Seriously? You're one of us. Caring about your teammates is kind of the bare minimum, isn't it?
Belle's right. That's all there is to it.
You guys really are a bunch of weirdos.
Yishiyuan, you actually have the nerve to return to Swabian Temple? Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
It's Yunque's Summit who ought to feel ashamed.
Shuyan, what's that supposed to mean?
Exactly what it sounds like. You searched all over New Eridu for innocent children and brought them to Yunque's Summit as disciples. But They were really just sacrifices for the Qingming sword. Shouldn't Yunkuei's summit be ashamed of itself?
What are you talking about?
You can drop the act, Yishuan Shifu. Xiaoguang and I were orphans with no parents. We were only lucky enough to be taken in by Yunkuei's summit because of our physiques. Because we're of the rare ilk capable of bearing the Qingming sword's power. Isn't that right? When did Yunkuei's summit set its sights on us? After our parents' accident? Or even earlier? I wouldn't be surprised if you had something to do with our parents' death as well. 2 children without parents or a home. Who could be easier to control than that? Such kindness. A lifetime wouldn't be enough to repay it, don't you think, Lu Hongzhou?
Hold your tongue.
Mr. Lu, what is this about? You told me that Xiaoguang touching the Qingming sword was just a coincidence.
A coincidence? What a convenient excuse. The truth is, Mr. Lu created countless opportunities, making each of us chosen children accidentally touch the Qingming sword. And Xiaoguang, she was simply the most unfortunate one.
Fool. To be chosen by the Qingming sword isn't a misfortune, it's the greatest honor. It's the power of a hero to protect all living beings.
So, Mr. Lu, everything he said is true? You've been lying to me all along?
It doesn't end there. Yishuan, did you really think that sword case you poured your heart into was actually useful? Don't be so naive. The Creator has awakened, and because of that, no power can suppress the Qingming sword's effects. Your sword case can't protect Xiaoguang at all! From the very moment she touched the Qingming sword, you all had already decided her fate for her.
Shiyuan, how do you know all this?
When I was under the Creator's control, I briefly connected with their mind. That's when I learned the truth about the Qingming sword. So I did some digging into the disciples of Yunkuei's summit who took us in back then. Banyue Shifu was innocent. He truly believed that letting Yunkuei's summit take us in was best for us. But some of the disciples in charge of selecting orphans weren't so honorable. I mean, Lu Hongzhou couldn't have done this all alone, right? And those disciples who secretly acted on your orders, they don't feel any guilt either, do they?
Because they know it's the right thing to do.
Right. The right thing to do. Even after all this, you're still trying to forge so-called heroes out of lies and sacrifice. People willing to die for your cause. How ridiculous. And you, High Preceptor Yishuan. I'd assumed you were in on it. But from the looks of it, you were completely unaware. Are you so busy as High Preceptor that you're too occupied to notice your disciples suffering? Or is it because you only ever think about your sister, and the lives of everyone else mean nothing to you?
Shiyuan.
All squad assembled. Stay sharp. We move out on my mark.
Then let's give that hollow a nice explosive little surprise.
Everyone, with me. Let's cut down this spreading darkness. Whatever that Creator is planning, we're not letting them pull it off.
Disciples of Yunkuei Summit, hear me! Stand your ground and guard Phylum Heights!
I'll give you one last chance. Are you sure you want to betray Tops? Throw everything away? Go back to being that worthless nobody?
All the wealth, the honor, the protection. I don't want any of it. Right now, all I want is for my friends to live. To hold on until the very end. Go on ahead. Finish your mission. Don't worry. I'll catch up soon. Now, let's end this quickly!
This is that strange thing from before? Huh.
I can't see anything ahead. You must all be seeing the same hallucinations as before. Maybe that means we really are getting closer to the creator.
Your teacher, Carol. She saw the truth long before you did.
What? Did you say my teacher?
Don't you see? It was Carol who brought all of this upon you. What you call the fall of the old capital. You should do the same as she did. And let go of the burden that was never yours to bear. Return to that primal state of purity, chaos, and quiet emptiness.
Just what the hell are you?
Junior, what's wrong? Are you feeling sick?
Must be affected by the illusion.
There's no more bloodshed. No more disappointment. No endless road to absolution. There is only eternal, ultimate, and absolute freedom. Come, child. Become one with me. Just like your teacher, Carol.
No! My teacher would never join you!
Blood is the bond, soul as the bow, carrying the fate of all endless eras, bound by wishes of all living beings. Qingming as the law, the sword as the tomb. Seal!
We did it?
The seal should hold for now. The rest, we'll discuss with the others once we're back.
Shattered chains, chaotic souls. Hear the faint, pitiful cries of this world. Creator, I beseech you. Awaken from your eternal slumber and descend upon this tainted world. Sorry, everyone. You cannot stop their descent.
What do you mean by that?
It's exactly as I said. Only their awakening can serve as the ultimate answer to everything. The time has come. I will not allow you to interfere with the plan.
What plan are you talking about?
There's only one plan. From the very beginning, everything I've done was for one purpose. To awaken them!
But if the Creator awakens, all of Waifei Peninsula, all of New Eridu will be swallowed by a hollow. It would bring about a catastrophe beyond imagination.
Humans are truly adorable. You make the same mistakes again and again, and still, I forgive you. You call their revival a catastrophe. I call it salvation. Humanity has knelt before the storms and worshipped strength. Now, it simply seeks a more perfect God. And they'll bless you with the greatest gift of all. Bliss without the burden of thought.
If you ask me, wouldn't it be better to just kill these people? Leaving them alive is only asking for trouble.
In short, dear friends, I'll create a better world for all of you. When that time comes, you'll thank me for my judgment.
Be careful, everyone!
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Our attacks aren't working. Keep moving. We'll face it head on.
Soldiers, open fire! Move forward!
Isolde! How? Am I hallucinating?
But I see her too! And those miasma soldiers as well!
Perhaps the thick miasma around us is projecting fragments of our deepest memories.
Forget it. Even if it's just an illusion. Even if your body has decayed, your soul still...
What's wrong? Forgot how to fight? We'll have to clear the path ahead ourselves.
I don't need you to tell me that.
Isolde, Colonel of the Obel Squad.
Magus, Captain of the Obel Squad.
Let me see how much you've improved, old friend.
Try not to let me steal the spotlight.
You've gotten better, Orphe. Your aim was much more stable this time.
Oh! Thanks.
Magus, what's your ammunition? Don't make a rookie mistake.
Stop talking nonsense. My aim's every bit as good as yours. You damn ethereals. Today you'll witness the true power of Obel Squad. There's no way we're losing.
Great job, everyone. I've just been notified the abnormal activity in Lemnian Hollow has stabilized to some extent. All thanks to your hard work. I just spoke to Bell and Xiaoguang. They're currently doing everything they can to suppress the ethereals on their side, too. We'll be counting on you all in the upcoming battles.
Leave it to us. We might just be civilians, but Spook Shack's still a force to be reckoned with. Right, Alice? I'll do my best. There's a lot of them. These ethereals are no match for us.
We shall guard this place to the very end.
Even the toughest knot is still just a rope that can be cut. These ethereals are nothing to fear.
This hall reminds me of the past. But things are different now.
We fight for the future of New Eridu!
That sounded real cool, Orphe. Well then, everyone, let's get ready for battle.
These mere ethereals dare to stand in my way.
Disciples of Yunque Summit, here to assist.
Brother, what are you doing here?
I may still hold resentment toward Yunque Summit, but with Wei-Fei in danger, I can't just stand by. Besides, I can't just watch you suffer. Xiaoguang, Junior Bell, you've both fought hard. We'll take care of these vermin blocking our path.
Xiao Zhao, Beelion, Ashura, everyone's here.
I told you I'd catch up with you. Now, it's time to cause some trouble.
When Lady Sunbringer created me, she embedded an absolute unbreakable command deep within my core registry. A high firepower combat bang boom must never point its gun at unarmed humans. I once saw it as an honor and lived by it as my guiding principle. Until that day.
Quick, Lockspring! That woman has the last can of food. Grab it now.
Command conflict detected. Target identified as unarmed human. The attack command cannot be executed.
What the hell do you mean? You useless. This is an emergency. If you don't grab it, I'll be the one who starves. Do you understand? I order you to attack her!
Core directive. Cannot comply.
Please, let the little one eat first.
Lockspring, I'm ordering you one last time. Kill her! Remove this liability!
No, please. I'm begging you.
In that moment, I lock onto the old woman's pleading eyes. But inside me, data starts to collide and spiral into chaos. My directives state that I am to serve my master. But my core directive tells me I must never point my weapon at an unarmed human. I was created to protect humanity. Yet my master is ordering me to harm another human. So to protect one human, must I hurt another? Seeing me still motionless, my master cursed furiously, kicked me hard, then stepped forward to finish the old woman himself. I could hear my body crying out in anguish, but there was no pain. Slowly, I turned my head toward my master. So this is humanity. This is what I was meant to protect. Then I finally break my core directive and execute the attack command. But not against the old woman. Not at her. But at him. The man who was my master.
Watch out! Xiaoguang! Why? No!
This is the fate I chose. Finally, it's mine. I'm the perfect vessel for your descent! And let this body be your If you do this, you'll also come with me to oblivion! There has to be another way! Same as... There's still time! I will bring you out! See? I got you, Senior.
Humans. Hopelessly foolish creatures. My asthma. It's being absorbed.
What is this?
Could this be? I will show you what a real despair feels like.
Just got word from Magus. They're attacking the floating boulder that's powering the creator. It's good work. Gotta hang in there. Just a little longer.
I've had enough of this damn rock!
Soldiers, increase firepower!
Perfect! Attacking the boulder worked!
Before the well of humankind, even the divine shall crumble.
Are you okay?
They're absorbing the Qingming sword's power!
Only by truly mastering the power of the sword can I execute them.
Don't tell me you're planning on using it again!
Thank you, Belle. But I won't hesitate anymore. Even if I'm destined to forget, I'll keep trying to remember again and again. Even when trembling with fear, I will still stand in front of my friends. Even if I fall 1,000 times, I'll crawl up and fight again. That's the power that pulls people back from the abyss over and over again. We never needed God. All we needed were our own hands to hold on and lift each other up.
Fools. One day, you'll all...
It's finally done.
Are these teachers' memories? I can feel it. Yes, this is what she was seeing back then. These are the two people she was talking to. Who are they? And that intense aura. Is it ether? And why do they look... my head and my eyes... they hurt.
Junior, are you all right?
The only way to end suffering is through absolute order. Humanity must be controlled. The courage to forget and start over again. The resolve to choose sacrifice, even in the face of fear. The will to keep moving forward, even when knowing the abyss lies just ahead, and even when it means losing everything. To raise the blade toward the void without hesitation. These struggles I once deemed meaningless are the true essence of life itself. So behind all this strife, the conflicts, the betrayals, and ugliness I've witnessed, there was something entirely different hidden all along. Have humans always been such powerful beings?
How disappointing. I thought you'd win. Can't believe you ended up like this.
Back then, when I was on the verge of shutting down completely, it was you that appeared out of nowhere and told me about the Creator and the Exaltists, giving me a sense of direction.
That's right. Well, what's the matter? Don't tell me you're trying to shift the blame now. Saying I'm the one who led you astray?
No, quite the opposite. I want to thank you. If it weren't for you, I might never have gone through all of this. Never found the answer in the end.
What are you even talking about? Has your logic core completely fried? Forget it. Nothing can stop that plan from moving forward anyway. But before that, I might as well have a little fun.
Perhaps one day, humanity's courage will fade away. But not today. Not now. Lady Sunbringer, perhaps? You were right. Utopia that drifts above New Eridu. May you bring forth what is truly...
How boring. You're useless now. Guess it's about time for me to find some amusement elsewhere. New Eridu. Rejoice in the return of yokai.
How rare. The unbeaten legend of Krampus looking so defeated. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time you've failed a mission, isn't it?
Yes. The responsibility is mine alone. No matter what decision you make, I'll accept it. Even if you decide to expel me from Krampus, I still...
What if I order you to obtain the Qingming sword for me, no matter the cost? Even if it means killing that sword master, Ye Shunguang.
I refuse.
You dare to disobey my orders?
Objectively, with my current strength, I can't defeat someone who's mastered the Qingming sword. That's a fact. Personally, I don't wish to harm her. So I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Xiao Zhao, I've always thought you were a smart kid. But in this matter, you really... managed to surprise me.
Huh?
Relax. I'm not planning to punish you. Quite the opposite. I'm pleased. I've been wondering when you'd finally grow out of that bad habit of yours. Thinking everything can be solved with equivalent exchange. Looks like this mission taught you something far more valuable than the mission itself. And also, taking the Qingming sword was never my true intention. You've probably guessed already. This was just high ambitions in the others' order. Bunch of short-sighted fools chasing profit. But they'll probably move on to a different project soon. Something about... Void Hunter's weapons.
What do you mean?
No matter what, remember this. Krampus Compliance Authority is forever loyal to Tops, not to any single faction or individual. As for the rest, let's wait and see.
It's the mayor! The mayor is here! Mr. Mayor, please, could you share a few words with us?
Ladies and gentlemen, today we stand here to commemorate a victory that determined the very survival of New Eridu. This victory doesn't belong to any one person. It belongs to each and every one of us. To all of New Eridu. Among them stands the current wielder of the Qingming sword, Monsieur Shunguang, the hero who carved a path through the deepest darkness to bring us dawn. And so, as the mayor of New Eridu, I hereby bestow upon her the city's highest honor, the title of Void Hunter. Monsieur Shunguang, I know no title can truly measure all that you've given, or the sacrifices you've endured. But please, accept this. Because people need hope. A guiding light they can truly see and feel. They need to witness a hero standing unyielding in the darkness.
Thank you.
Perhaps, Monsieur Shunguang, you'd like to say a few words?
I'm not really good at speaking in front of so many people, but standing here today, there are indeed some things I want to say to all of you. Someone very important to me once told me that if I was in pain, she would feel it too. At the time, I didn't understand what those words meant. I thought that battles were my own, and so was the pain. But now, I finally get it. Those words were the answer to everything. I've realized that I can feel joy from the smell of coffee drifting around the corner, and happiness from the laughter of children. In the same way, I can feel heartbreak when people cry among the ruins, and sorrow at the pain of my companion's wounds. Maybe this world is still full of conflict and imperfection. Maybe people will always find reasons to turn against each other. But in some grander, or perhaps more hidden place, there must be something that binds all of us together. That's why, whenever crisis strikes, someone always steps forward. Like a single spark, a lantern swaying in the wind, flickering, yet never going out. And when all these faint lights, these tiny fireflies gather together, they'll illuminate even the longest night. In the past, I only fought because I was dragged into it. But now, I want to be one of these countless fireflies. Because I know dawn always comes. No matter how long the night lasts, morning will return. In the distant past, and in the far-flung future, countless others must have made the same choices I did. We are never alone. Therefore, I, Ye Shunguang, hereby solemnly swear to accept the title of Void Hunter. From this moment on, for New Eridu, and for our shared tomorrow, I offer my sword, my strength, and my life, until my very last breath.
Beautifully said. A hero is not just a single individual, but the sun formed by the glimmers of light in all of us. Then let us witness this moment together. The birth of a Void Hunter, Qingming Arbiter, Ye Shunguang.
May New Eridu's radiance endure forever!
At that moment, I finally understood why the Qingming sword chose her. Not me, nor anyone else. I once arrogantly believed her kindness was mere innocence. The naivety of someone sheltered from the storms of the world. I was wrong. That wasn't naivety. It was the courage to see through the darkness, yet still choose to embrace the light. It was something vast and overwhelming, Powerful enough to drown everything, yet utterly genuine. A heart of compassion.
And so, the story comes to an end, and peace has returned to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Just like Xiaoguang said, even if the world is full of conflict and imperfection, there's still something that binds us together. Maybe it's the unspoken trust we place in our companions, or the small acts of kindness we receive from strangers, or the way we manage even in the face of despair. We spark that shared flame called courage. All these small yet significant connections eventually merge into something that feels like a miracle. Something steady enough to hold us all up, keeping us from falling into the abyss. It hurts.
Belle, what's wrong? You alright? Should we go to the hospital? Wait, your hand!
What was that just now?
Is it back to normal? Belle, you've been acting strange ever since that day you saw the Creator. We should probably get you checked out sometime. I'm not sure if they'll be able to find anything, but still.
It's fine, really. It's not that serious. Maybe we can ask the mayor later. He probably knows more than we do. Anyway, that's enough for today. Let's head back to our rooms and get some rest, okay?
Belle.
My old friend, can you see it? This city has survived once again. But I know that thing was their creation, the messenger. I thought they wouldn't do it again. Like a tumor that can never be removed. Cut one out and another grows. How ridiculous. It's obvious they're probing, fumbling and frantic, yet driven, to find out the true extent of their own power. Still, it's not all bad. The Qingming Sword's keeper from Yunquei Summit has been granted the title of Void Hunter. This is good. Very good. My old friend, I know you wouldn't approve of what I'm doing. But this is the only path we have left.